Well, finding a house or an apartment to rent can put you in the crosshairs of a scam. With little inventory and lots of interest, scammers hope to rush your decision so you ignore red flags. Fox 5 I-Team's Dana Fowle spoke with the young man taken for nearly $2,000. Hate it for him, Dana.
I know, but I'm so glad he reached out to us so we could tell you, and that was his goal. Raphael Webster, you're about to meet him. He has a new baby. He works full time. He's got a tight budget in a very expensive city. But he found something in Decatur. It was perfect, or so he thought.
Ooh, man, I can't even explain it. I was loving it. I had a housewarming party. Everybody came by, brought gifts and everything. It was real nice, man.
And with the new baby, making a home in a safe neighborhood was important to Raphael Webster. Was the price right?
Yes, ma'am. I thought it was a good deal.
What was the deal? How much was it?
$1,000 a month, $1,700 down payment.
Realtor Alex Wilkinson manages the property.
I listed on a Monday and I had 130 inquiries that day.
Wow.
I've never seen anything like it.
And he rented this Decatur home, but not to Raphael.
When we got there, we opened the front door and walked in, and there was furniture there and somebody was living in the property.
I've been in here at least a week before they came.
Raphael discovered that day he'd been scammed. He told us what he told police investigators, that he found an ad for the home online, called the number, then went to see the property. Alex Wilkinson, the realtor, said this has happened to him twice in a month. He said in both cases the home had a self-touring lockbox. He says he doesn't use these any longer on his rentals because of the scam potential. You get the rental's key by uploading your ID to an app to prove who you are, and then you get a code to access the house key in the box. And then you're in.
So what these con artists are doing is they're going on that website, they're finding out which properties have these boxes, and then they're running ads for these properties, and then they're telling the potential tenant to remove the key from the lockbox once they've wired the money.
Often the new renter is paid, has a key now, and moves in before realizing they've been taken for thousands of dollars. Raphael Webster now recognizes the red flags: non-traceable payment, using wire or money transfers, even payment apps. He also never met the man who said he owned the property. All the business was done on the phone.
The fact that I never met him was kind of a red flag, but he used to like the pandemic.
And the price was too good, well below market value. And he never cross-checked the listing, which means simply Googling the address to see if there are multiple listings. If he had, he would have found the real, more expensive ad.
Don't wire anybody money unless you've met them or you've verified they are who they say they are.
Now, Raphael tells me that Alex, the realtor, was so nice to him about this whole thing and understood and gave him some time to find a new place. But the realtor tells me he stopped using these sort of show yourself in boxes because of the scam potential, because there's a backlog in evictions and the next person might not be as compliant about moving along. Elise?
Yeah, maybe not. Okay, so it really does seem, though, Dana, that Googling the address could be a quick and easy way to find out if it's a scam, right?
I did that. I had a house on the market a couple of years ago, and I immediately put in the search engine my address, and within 24 hours, my home for sale was a rental. So it was a scam immediately. All you got to do is search the address, see how many times it pops up, see who it's connected to. It's so easy.
Worth doing that to save yourself money, time, all of that. Goodness gracious. Wow. All right.
All of it.
Thank you for the help. We appreciate it.